Hey everybody! Well, starting late as usual, technical difficulties as always. All right, so I decided that we should start here in the Gingersnaps section since so many people have asked about different things and what we should post, and we've been getting fabulous suggestions. I feel like I'm not looking at the right camera. Is it over here? Is it over? I'm looking. Anyways. Okay. Oh, and my hand's in the way. Oh, this is going to be, all right, this is going to be good. So I thought we should, oh, I touched my face. Dang it. I'm trying not to do that. I just saw a post. What was it? It said, that was Ken Schultz. If you're out there watching this, you posted this one where it says I've realized my three favorite hobbies are touching my face, going to non-essential stores, and eating out. And that's pretty much how I feel. So, all right. Oh, hey, Karen. Yay, jeans on. Okay, we're going here. Here we go. I got to try and keep my hand out of this thing. This is going to be interesting. So I don't know why I want it to be looking this way. All right, it doesn't matter, Wendy. Just keep going on. So anyways, I thought we should start at the Gingersnaps because I know, well, a lot of you know. We've got seasoned Gingersnappers out there, lots of them. Lots of seasoned snappers. And I'm going to turn this camera around in a second. Hi, Sandy. And I'm going to just start in this section, but don't worry. We're going to end up in the window with wine, as per usual. So we'll start out here in the Gingersnap section. I'm going to turn the camera around, and you can kind of see some of the stuff. If you're a seasoned ginger snapper, you're going to see some new stuff probably. And if you're new and you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, you think we're talking about cookies, which a lot of people do, then you're going to be really in for a treat, finding out this fabulous line that we've had in our store for probably 5+ years. And it has been one of our, hey, Jason, you better be watching. Hi, Linda. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. Hopefully we're going to have success. And here we go. All right. We'll do a quick tour. Well, not really too quick, but we'll do a tour of this. But just remember, as always, if you see things that you like, specifically, I'm happy. Jason and I are happy. I'm going to back up so you can kind of see the whole display. Jason and I are always happy to send pictures to you about, on any of the different pieces, different snaps. Eventually, we're going to be getting this all online. This is something that we have had Lucy here working on. Check it out. We've got this professional light box going on over here in the Gingersnaps department. Don't worry, it won't be here when you're here, but we're working on getting everything online, and Gingersnaps is going to be one of the lines. Okay, getting back to it. So for you, those of you who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, Gingersnaps is an interchangeable jewelry line. So I just have a few pieces here that I'm going to show you. Hey, Steffi. Hi. Hey, Jeff. Oh, I missed some people, I think. Deacon Steve is on. Woohoo! You didn't fall asleep yet. Get your wine. I know you've got some there. All right, our snaps are all, well, first of all, there's tons of them, hundreds of snaps. You can see they're in these drawers. All different colors. There's this area over here. This is all Gingersnaps. Lots and lots. I'm going to back up with the camera. Looking good, Gingersnaps. Hey, Holly Quinn is on. Author Holly Quinn. Woohoo! Yay. Do you have me on the big screen? All right. So here's all of your Gingersnaps options. All of these snaps go into all of these pieces. It's an interchangeable. Hi, Elaine. It's an interchangeable Gingersnap or jewelry line. This is so cool because, well, back in the day, those of you know who you are out there, we used to do these fun Gingersnaps parties because every 6 months they come out with new stuff and we would have these big events and it was a lot of fun. And they stopped doing a lot of the new stuff like hats, and they did scarves and shoes and purses, but now they just do the actual jewelry, which is fine. So I'm going to give you a little example of how this works. So you take a snap. Let's just do, let's do the dog paw with the heart in it. Surprise. Hey, Dab's on. Woohoo! Maureen, nice to see you. And you pick a piece. So there's bracelets. There's necklaces. There's earrings. Look at all the choices. This is a little bit newer. I don't know if a lot of people have not seen that one. That was one of the newest ones that came out. It was funny because they came back with some of the old retro ones. Well, I don't know if we could call it retro yet, but some of the ones that they started out with, and then they discontinued, and now they've come back with some of those pieces. I don't know if you're going to get a good view of some of this, some of our basic ones. For the younger kids, some of these are smaller chains, smaller holders, snap holders. Some of them are a little fancier. We've got longer pieces. And then some of these are my favorite. Like this is one of my favorites. I wear this one all, well, here, I got it on. Here, this is one of my favorites right here. Of course, I've got the wine glass on tonight, especially for all of my wine drinking friends. And, Holly Quinn, I can't wait for a hug too. I know this is bogus. No hugging, no close talking, no spitting on each other because we're so excited that we're talking too fast. I know it sucks. So anyways, so you see a bracelet. We're going to try here. And we're going to see how that snapped right in there? Okay, here's the challenge. Oops. Now I'm going to try to attempt to do this with one hand and take it out. Oh yeah, there it goes. Good. So you see how that works? You can interchange. So it's a great gift giving line because you can purchase a piece. Everything is priced individually. This bracelet is $24. I'm missing some people. Hey, Mark. And then you pick out the snaps. The snaps are all $6.50. There's these fun leather pieces too. I don't think I showed these. This is a newer one right here. This one is one of the retros. So this one was discontinued. It was one of our big sellers. 3 snaps you can put in that one, and then they discontinued, but now they've come back with it. That's a lot of fun. Hey, Dad! Dad's on! Woohoo! I know you've got your wine, Dad, right? Hey, Mariah! Nice to see you. Oh yeah, the keychains. Here. All we have right now is the cross keychain because they've discontinued a lot of them. Thank you for reminding me. But look how fun this is. The beauty of this is that you can purchase a piece and a couple snaps, and then for the next birthday or the next event, Mother's Day, whatever, then you can just add snaps. It's kind of a fun. Hi, Kim. And we've got all sorts of things. There's initials. There's birthstones. All of these here are birthstones. Your grandson loves his keychain with snaps. Yes, fantastic. See, even the guys are getting into it. I love that. There's rose gold and regular gold pieces and snaps as well. So you can see, I hope I'm going slow enough so that you can kind of see. Yeah, the crosses. So we've got crosses up here towards the top. There's hearts, family, animals and pet, dog mom. There's all sorts of, butterflies, and there's beach and sports. So you get the idea. There's pretty much something for everyone. So that is our fun line of Gingersnaps. And I just think that it's been one of our top gift giving lines since we brought it into the store. Like I said, I don't know. Jason, I know you're watching. What was it? 6 years ago? 5? I don't even remember anymore. You should tag Bob, our old salesperson, on this on this video so that he gets online, because he used to come to some of our big parties as well, our Gingersnap parties. All right, so having said all that, I'm going to move on over here. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to have to turn my camera around again. Let me attempt, because we're going to do a little bit on our gifts for the journey. And hopefully I'm going to do better than the last video I did, which I kind of couldn't talk on it. Hi, Zoe. Woohoo! Okay, here I am again. All right, I won't get too close. It's so creepy when it's so close and in your face. I should have had one of those selfie sticks. All right, I'm going to get kind of serious for a second. That's how we roll. Serious, laugh, funny, whatever. We kind of bounce back and forth because that's how life is. Hey, Alyssa, nice to see you. Okay, where can I start? Well, let's just start with this picture. So, first of all, I think a lot of you know that I'm on the board of directors for the Franciscan Peacemakers. This is an organization in Milwaukee that is working to serve women who have been sexually exploited, who are struggling with drug addictions, who are on the streets. They've been doing so much. Deacon Steve Shedpelski with the Franciscan, Executive Director of the Franciscan Peacemakers. Steve is on. Deacon Steve is on. Say hi again, Steve. So here's a lovely picture of him and Carmen, who he works with, one of his associates, one of the staff members, sent to me the other day. And Deacon Steve and I had a little text message. Yes, great products with a great cause is right. So Deacon Steve sent me this. Steve, don't worry, I won't say anything. I won't show anything I shouldn't show. He said, is this scary? The streets were busy today. The streets were fairly busy today. And I said, that's unbelievable. And I'm sorry, I did say, I said, what the hell is wrong with these men? And I mean that. What the hell is wrong with these men, even in the midst of this pandemic? These people are still buying people. It's really frustrating. Of course, Deacon Steve doesn't have an answer for that. If he had the answer for that, we'd be all good. But here's what we're doing, and here's how you can make a difference, and that's part of what we're doing here, because this isn't just about what we sell to make a living, it's what we can do to help the community, to help others, because that's what I believe we are on this earth for, is not just for ourselves, but for others. And I know that there's a lot of other people who believe that too. I know there's a lot of people who love this product. So here we are. We've got lotions, soaps. There's different sizes, right? There's the 2 sizes, the pumps, the little wallet or purse size, not wallet. Well, it depends on how big your wallet is. And then there's the soaps, which are fabulous, wonderful, and come in a lot of different scents, including non-scented, if you have allergies or whatnot. And then there's the bath bombs. I'm doing this at a weird angle. Hi, Carolyn, I see you're on, woohoo! And then we've got these cool collection sets. So I'm gonna just think Easter baskets for a minute. Like, I love these bath bombs. These are fabulous, they're $7. The soaps are $6. I mean, let's face it, we all have to watch our hands. Hi, Kayla. And then the lotions. The products are fabulous. I use them. We have lots of people, this is one of our big sellers as well. And 100% of your purchase goes back. Oh, that's going to be backward. I should have known that was going to happen. Goes back to Gifts for the Journey. But here's what's going on. Here's something that's cool and why I wanted to talk about this. There's something going on called the Community Soap Special. And, oh, geez, it's backwards. Okay, no, I'm not even going to show you this stuff. So what's going on with this is because of the fact that the way the Franciscan Peacemakers helps finance, it's a nonprofit, and the way that's one of the ways it's financed is through these events where Deacon Steve will speak. I have been involved with some of these speaking presentations, and the product is brought along and sold. It's sold at farmers markets, hi Bach, and different events, things like that. So because, of course, of everything going on, all of these events are being canceled. So now, like everybody else, they're feeling the pinch, and they're losing funds and all of that. So one of the really fantastic things that was our ideas that came up because of this was how are we going to replace some of this, some of these funds? How are we going to replace some of this money so that we can keep the staff working, so that we can keep serving the women, so that we can continue the healing? One of the things that came up was something called Community Care Soap Special. So in essence, what it is you go online and you pay $65. You buy basically 12 bars of soap. Those bars of soap are then donated to participating food pantries. And what's really cool is, so here's just some of the food pantries that are participating. It's in Milwaukee County, the River West Food Pantry. In Waukesha County is the Women's Center. I should go down here where the soaps are because I'm just showing you the here's the soaps. Okay. In Waukesha County, the Women's Center, Catholic Community of Waukesha, Food Pantry of Waukesha, Falls Area Food Pantry, Sussex Food Pantry. Hi, Erin. In Washington County, Full Shelf Food Pantry in West Bend is participating. And now Hartford Food Pantry is participating, which we're very proud of. And we have sitting here in our store several cases. And Deacon Steve, if you're online, I don't even know how many you dropped off. I didn't even look because the Hartford Food Pantry is not open until I think it's the 7th, 6th or 7th. And I'm hoping Jason is on here so that he can help me out, since Jason's on the board of directors of our Hartford Food Pantry, and he can give me some info on when they're going to be open so that we can drop off this soap, and then that soap is going to be included in all of the pre-packed packages of food that is going to be distributed to people. So I am going to just give you a few ways that you can help our friends at the Franciscan Peacemakers. This organization is incredibly near and dear to my heart. I am hoping that if you're looking for something local, something important, and something very active, and some way to help directly, this is one way. Hey, Jenny, can't stay. Okay, thanks. No problem. So anyways, here's some ways that you can help. If you're not going to purchase soap for the food pantries, you can also purchase them for yourself and distribute them and give them away to people who may need them. You can keep them for yourself, of course, and give them as gifts. You can also go to the website, www.franciscanpeacemakers.com, and you can just donate directly. Of course, checks are always welcome. So that could be mailed to Franciscan Peacemakers, 3333 West Lisbon Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53208. I'll put that information in the comment section when I'm all done here. Who knows when tonight that's going to happen. Sandy, is there info on the soap wrappers packaging that explains the program? Thank you for asking that question. So that there is information on the back of course you can't read it because it's backwards, of all of the product that just gives a brief description of the organization's cause and who they serve and what they do, but it's brief. So really you should go to the website, www.franciscanpeacemakers.com, and you'll get a lot more information. You can hit the donate button. You can go to the Gifts for the Journey I touched my face again. Did you just see that? Dang it. You can go to the Gifts for the Journey section, and you can scroll and you'll find the tab that says Community Care Soap Special. So it's a special tab, and it'll give you more information on what that program is all about. Did that answer that question? Yeah, I hope so. Oh, Dad, I haven't shown anybody my shirt yet, Dad, I don't think. Did you see it yet? So I don't know if you've seen this yet. Don't look at my shirt because that's a surprise for later. Okay, nobody knows what I'm talking about yet, but you will soon, so you have to stay hanging in there. All right, so what am I saying? We've got a lot going on. The world is in a lot of chaos right now, but the good thing is there are things we can do about this. We can help others. Hi, Kim. Oh, my mom loved the lawn decoration. Thanks. Oh, I know the Easter Bunny has a lot of deliveries coming up next week. I'm so getting distracted. This is not a good thing for me to be reading these comments. I just have to have you say hello to my yoga frog. Yeah, he's my buddy. He's hanging. But I had to move him out of the window because I've got other stuff in the window. All right, friends, we're going to move on. You're all probably like, yeah, please, let's do it. So I'm going to turn the camera around again. All right, here we go. So you don't have to look at me. And we're going to head over here. I'm just going to show you our little water fountain here. I just love this guy. Our elephant water fountain. $89 if you're interested. We have some, I'm just going to show you the stuff while we're on our way. Some of these I can't believe we have any of these orbs left. I just love these things. These are $30. They're just these really cute. There's a blue one too in the window display. And for those of you who saw these in our one video, we've got them back in. Those white flowering, we have more of those, along with some of the spinners. We've also got, I'll be posting more on lawn decor later. Hi, Amber. These guys are $38. These are all on about a 4-foot stake that sticks in your garden. This one's got I love these birds. Look at these guys. So that's kind of cool too. Those are $29. Yeah, $29. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Hi, Tammy. Of course, all of our fun local authors. So you saw that author Holly Quinn is online. These are all her books. Woo, those if you've got time, which most of us do. Here's a couple of her other books as well, but all of our other fun Carol Redders with her lovely, lovely children's book, The Day That I Got Thrown Away. Hi, Amber, you're going to need a baby gift. Woohoo! All right, we'll get to that. Lots of local authors going on here. Really nice books we have. We'd love to talk to you more about that if you want to give us a call. Got lots of books, and we've got a lot of journals. This one is really, I got this one because of my one daughter. Chloe, are you watching? No. She's a reader. Lots of journals. I showed this the last time I walked this way, so I'm just going to keep scooting along here because we're going to head back into the window. All right. Oops. I hope you didn't see my guest speaker. Now here's where it gets difficult because I'm gonna get us set up. Oop. Just kicked something. Hi, Deb. I saw that. Yeah, you love our book selection? Thank you. Did you see one that was familiar in there? From Jeff Holton? All right, I'm getting us set up here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That wasn't too painful. All right. So here, I gotta make sure I get this situated here first. Make sure I can see everybody. Make sure, this is always a lot of fun. I always am just so grateful that people hang out with me through all of this nonsense. Let's see, make sure I can see everybody's comments. I'm just gonna, bear with me, I'm refreshing. I'm gonna have a drink of wine. All of you who have your glass of wine with you, cheers. I know Zoe does. Let's see, who else? Brandy, you said you were gonna have your wine, and Dad, and all right, cheers. And I'm still waiting. All right, so in the meantime, if you were with us for the last video, I don't know, was it a week ago now? You know that our guest co-host, not guest speaker. Oh, here we go, I got it, I think. All right, the window is beautiful. The stars in the window are beautiful. I know, hey Kim, I love them too. All right, I'm gonna expand. I think I've got this whole system working here, everybody. Yes. Okay. The stars in the window, are they for sale? Actually, no, Jason bought these online someplace. I'm not really sure where they came from. Oh, I have to turn the volume down. Hold on. We're almost there. Okay. I think I got it. I always hate this part. I'm so bad at just like coordinating things. There we go. All right, somebody comment, because I'm not sure if I'm at the top of the comments or am I at the bottom of the comments. Debbie Rudy, hey! Okay, I think we're good now. I see that we're good. All right. Okay, so if you were with us last week, I think it was last Saturday, right? Or Friday or Saturday, you know that our co-host was Fred Rogers. Mr. Rogers was with us, and so I talked about things like, oh no, if I have it with my paperwork. Of course I don't have it with my paperwork. Here, do you remember us talking about this? I gotta watch on my, do you remember me talking about this? WWMRD? Oh, look I gave it away on my shirt. So we talked about what would Mr. Rogers do? You know, well, how would he handle this crisis and everything that's going on and all of the craziness and all of the fear and all of the bad ways people are handling things and the good ways and just, I was channeling Mr. Rogers, and guess what my dad did? He made me a shirt. WWMRD, be nice. So I'm so excited that he made this, and today he dropped it off. Actually, well, Dad, should I tell them like what actually happened? So my dad is in Milwaukee, and he came all the way out here because he's being a very good boy and he's isolating and quarantining himself. But he also is an anti-pants, so he needs to stay busy. So this is the first shirt he made for me and dropped off. But you know, he's my dad, so he kind of forgot that I've grown up a little bit and it didn't fit me. So then he dropped this one off. He had his mask on, he threw it in the door, and out he went. And so now I have this fantastic shirt that I'm so excited about. So thanks, Dad, for that. Cheers to you. And I will tell you, this is something kind of cool. Oh, darn it. I forgot to bring the phone. I was going to say the first person who calls, you know what? We're not going to do that right now. We're going to do it later. I'm going to get the phone. I'm going to have the phone over here. Maybe I should run and get it. Will you guys just stay put for 1 second? I'm going to run and get, I did this when I was with Deacon Steve. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm such an idiot. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. Stay right there. I'm coming. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So the first person who calls, here's my number. What did I do with all my sheets? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe, I was so prepared, I thought. 262-397-8689. The first person who calls me right now is going to get the shirt. So if you want, but it's small, so you have to be a small person. It's a medium, but it's like I don't know, look at this. It would fit probably, it's about a youth medium is what it looks like. It doesn't say that on the tag, but I would say that's about the size it is. It's about a youth medium. So if you think you can fit into this, or you have somebody in your household that would fit into that, you give me a call at 262-397-8689. I had it all on a piece of paper so that you could see it, but I can't find it now. How did I do that? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. I had stuff so organized, I thought. Oh, yes! Well, this is fun. All right. Hello, Faith and Giggles. This is Wendy. Hey, Linda. Oh, who do we have? Wait, Linda, author Holly Quinn just came to the window. Hey, can you hold on? Can I put you on the speakerphone? Wait, hold on, you guys. I've got so much going on here. Jason is shaking his head right now. Where are you? Okay, so we've got author Holly Quinn and her husband Mark at the window here, and if you can't read their sign, it says support Faith and Giggles during COVID-19. Wait, Linda, you gotta turn your music, your computer down. Is this Linda? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I know, I can't even hug them. Can you guys, I don't know if you can see them in the window. You can't see them. You can't see it, darn it. So it says support Faith and Giggles during COVID-19. Thanks, guys. Love you. What? I know you can't see it, but I said it, so it's okay. They're jumping around out there. I love it. You guys are the best. All right, Linda, can you hear me? I can. Okay, so you called first, so you get to win the shirt. Thank you. My granddaughter will love it. Oh, Oh, fantastic for your granddaughter. Okay, I know how to get a hold of you, so I'll make sure to get it to you.
Okay, she loves paper needles. I'm sent to know. You have to send your over the paper needles.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. All right, Linda, thanks for calling. I'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh my God, this is great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's for Linda Wilkie. All right. All right, so you know what we're going to start with next? I don't know where that. Are you guys leaving?
Love you guys.
Love you too. Thanks, guys. Aw, hugs. Look at hugs. Aw. That's my bear when I can't hug people in person. I just give the bear the hug. They're awesome. All right. So I like to take this opportunity now to thank people because there's so many people to thank. So I want to make sure to get this in. There's certain things I want to make sure to get in while we're doing this. And before I lose people, who joined? Becky joined. Yay! Who else? Cheers back at me, Dad. All right, who needs to take a break? Okay, quick cheers. Oh, I see Barb Kraus. Hello, Barb. Linda. Hi, Linda. Amalia. Woohoo! We got more people coming. Yay! Okay. So last time we did this, we did a lot of thank yous. We can't possibly cover all of the thank yous, but I want to just try. I want to make sure to thank our people on the front lines, right? Our nurses, our doctors, all really the entire medical professional field. EMTs, first responders, our local and national fire and rescues, the police officers that are on the front line. We've got anybody working in transportation, the bus service and all of that, truckers, human services, those taking care of elderly, and daycare, those types of providers, the public health operations, the veterinarian services. I missed that last time, which is ridiculous that I missed that of all people. But those people are right up there too, working hard and taking care of us and our pets when we need it. And we really appreciate that. We want to thank the educators who are adjusting their schedules. Everything's all cattywampus and making sure our kids are still getting smart and not doing nothing. You know, our delivery services, our mail carriers. Did you see that I just touched my face again? I cannot believe I just did that again on live Facebook. Why can't I stop it? I never really touch my face much, but suddenly, since I can't anymore, I'm sure many of you can relate. We want to thank our restaurateurs, all of our supply stores, gas stations. I love the liquor store. The liquor stores are open. Our funeral directors, I mean, they're trying to make accommodations. This is horrendous what's happening, that fact that we can't have regular funerals and people can't come together and they're making things work virtually, so we appreciate them. Churches, a lot of our church leaders are doing whatever they can do to go online and you know, make sure that things are services, or you know, figuring out how they can get their church members communion and all of that, making phone calls to church members, especially maybe those who are struggling to get out, elderly, or those who maybe can't get around or a little more susceptible. So just so many people doing extra things. You know, it's just so amazing. Some of the critical trades, you know, we've got the plumbers still need to go, electricians, those people are still heading in, the financial institutions, our media, of course. I had signs for all sorts of things, and I don't really know, I had them and now they're not here. And one of them was our local radio station, WTPM FM 104.9, right here across the street and all over a couple doors. You know, they're working overtime, really trying hard to boost, well, first of all, to bring the information to us, but also to boost the awareness of supporting local through their ads. I don't know if you listen to WTPM. If you don't, you should. First of all, our ads are running, our commercials are running. We love them there. We advertise there regularly. But also what they're doing is something amazing. They're offering a gift card challenge. And that's really something that benefits everybody, any small business, because they're asking people, they're challenging people to reach out and purchase a gift card from their favorite establishment, their favorite small business, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a retail, whether it's a service organization, whatever it is, if they can do some sort of gift card purchase now and then use later. So they're running that on their own. They're doing whatever they can do also. And so many other people are doing that as well, just going out of their way to lift each other up and boost each other along. And I find that really amazing in this time of fear and panic, which a lot of people tend to be feeling. So I just really want to thank all of those people. I'm sure I forgot somebody. Manufacturers, farm and agriculture, that whole thing with so many farmers had to dump their milk, the dairy farmers, that was heartbreaking. And we really feel so bad for that. And we thank them for all of their hard work, and we want them to know that our hearts are breaking with them as well. It's just something that we're all going through together. It's not easy. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the title of our program tonight, which is, well, we did Gingersnaps. It's Gingersnaps, George Bailey and Jesus. I don't know, I'm sorry. I did have a little bit of wine before I did that title. Not too much, just a little. So that might have had some reason for that. But I guess without further ado, I will introduce our tonight's co-host, which is our, oh, okay, I'm okay. Our friend George Bailey. You know, I just thought, what the heck? George Bailey, I feel like somehow he can relate to what is going on here with what we're doing. You know, he has gone through, and you know, and of course George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life. I feel like everybody should have seen that, but I'm sure some people haven't yet. I watch it regularly every Christmas, but George is one of those people I've always felt, well, like I've said, I have those people. I have WWJD, you know, what would Jesus do? What would Mom do? What would Mr. Rogers do? What would Deacon Steve do? and what would George Bailey do? And I mean that seriously, because George Bailey always seemed to do what he had to do in the situation that he was in. He always seemed to do the right thing. He didn't always want to do it. It just seemed like situations kept unfolding in his life. He wanted to get out in the world and travel. He had plans, he had goals, he had his idea of how things should go. And other things kept happening in his life that derailed those plans. And instead of doing what would have been understandable to other people and just going and doing it anyways, he changed those plans, and he did what he felt he needed to do or had to do, even when it wasn't what he wanted to do. So I've always loved George Bailey and thought he was one of those people. I know he was a character, but one of those personalities that I really looked up to. And then what was really cool was when George, you know, after all the things he did for so many people, and he eventually found himself, as most of you know, on bad luck and in a really bad place emotionally, and just where he felt there was nothing left for him. The community came together and lifted him up. And that is the message that I wanted to relay tonight with George Bailey, is just how we feel about this community. I think fear is such a powerful emotion. I'm very fascinated with the psychological element of this whole pandemic and how people have either it's brought out the best in people or it's brought out the worst in people. And I've seen the extremes, as everyone has. And it's interesting to me how, you know, some people just will do extra work, extra time, extra effort to lift others up, even though they don't know them. There's so many examples I could give you. I don't even want to give them, because I started writing them down and I'm like, I'm gonna miss something important, and I don't want to miss somebody. So all of you out there doing the extra work to lift others up, know that you are seen and acknowledged, and even though it's not a public acknowledgement necessarily with your name attached to it, that, man, thank you for all you're doing, and for us personally here at Faith and Giggles, and on behalf of Jason and our staff, Zoe and Carrie, actually, okay, not to make light, but on behalf of Zoe, Carrie, I'm sorry, I forgot I had these. And, well, the Easter Bunny, because I don't have a picture of Jason. So let's just say he's on staff now, the Easter Bunny. On behalf of all of us here, honestly, we're so grateful for how this community has pulled together and worked so hard to support us and restaurants and other businesses, not just in all different ways, and in all, making masks, writing letters to people in nursing homes, or just whatever, offering free rides, or picking up groceries and making those masks. I can't even think of it all, but so many different things people are doing to help others. And so we ourselves have gotten so many offers of people who want to help us, and so it's just we're so grateful. I just feel like it's a George Bailey moment. That moment at the end where, and I don't have a picture of that. I really wanted to I wish I had a poster, but I didn't have time to make that happen. But that moment at the end of It's a Wonderful Life, when George Bailey realizes that all these people who are given that money, it's not about that money. It's about, oh my gosh, these people are supporting him. These people haven't forgotten him. These people, how would life have been without him? He's important. He matters. You matter. I matter. We all matter. And we're all working together as a community. And that moment when George Bailey realizes that it's a wonderful life, right? And that's how I feel right now, is we've got such up emotions and down emotions. Yet in the end, man, this community is just exactly what I have seen of it in the almost 9 years that we've been in business. And when I say I mean we, sorry. But when we moved in here, when we opened our business, and through to this very moment, we are not surprised, but we are just so grateful for so much that all of the people here have done to support each other. So I want to also just mention those who are, maybe they're, the bad side is coming out. I think fear just creates this knee jerk. There's the emotional, and there's the physiological, scientific. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. So like our chemical makeup, when we're in fear, there's that fight or flight. Wow. If I could just rewind the last 30 seconds, I would love to be able to do that. But we get the sweats and the sweaty palms, and your heart starts beating faster. All that stuff we don't have control over. But the other part that makes people do bad things or good things or whatever they do, I'm asking people to, and I'm trying to do it myself, to be forgiving and kind to those people who are maybe not reacting the way that they should. That are perpetuating this hysteria and this fear across social media and whatnot, that more than what it needs to be, and saying maybe things that shouldn't be said. And so I'm going to just say, let's just all think of the community and George Bailey and all the amazing people who are doing amazing things, and let's be kind in our hearts to the people who aren't doing some of those things, because you know what? Fear just does crazy stuff to people. And we don't know what their traumas were before this, and we don't know what their triggers are. So we shouldn't be judging anybody at this point at all. And that's one of the messages I wanted to talk about tonight, is just to be kind, be kind and be forgiving and be understanding and compassionate. And even though some people are doing things and saying things that are hurtful or even damaging, that we just think about the fact that they are in crisis mode as well, like the rest of us, and not everybody responds the same. So that's all I'm going to say on George Bailey. But I'm going to invite George to say, right? George, you're going to hang out for a little while. I had another picture of George, but it's probably up there somewhere. He was a little happier. I don't know, right now he looks a little concerned, but it's okay, George. We're going to be okay. You know what? We're going to all be okay one way or the other, so it's all right. Oh, one other thing that I wanted to have that I could hold up for you tonight are some of the mental health crisis numbers. I haven't been looking. Oh, Jason. Oh, look at Jason says. Oh, the wine is kicking in. Oh, geez. Okay, if somebody out there, besides Jason, because he isn't going to do this, could find a number, a crisis number. So if somebody is in some mental health crisis during this time, a lot of anxiety, any suicidal ideations, and I'm being completely serious here, there are help. There is help. There are helplines. There's support. I would love it if somebody could post something in one of these comments tonight, a crisis line, or something that somebody could call or text for help. But what I really want to do here is get a medical health professional, not in the seat, but I will put your picture there for sure. But on the phone, I would love to get a medical professional online, maybe at our next video or our next vlog, or whatever you call these things, and to talk about what it looks like right now in the mental health profession. Like if you need some counseling, if you need some therapists, if you're struggling with some things and you need to reach out, what is that going to look like? Are you going to be in person? Are you going to be on the phone? Is it going to be a video chat? And maybe even some ideas or some suggestions to help people with an extreme anxiety issue right now and people who are really struggling emotionally. So I really want to focus on that at our next session. I don't know what to call these things. And I would love to have somebody come on board and talk a little bit about that. So that's something to look forward to that next. So hi Sandy, you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's so important. We all need to support each other positively, and we all need to remember self-care. And we need to remember self-care is different for everybody. And I know this is not a healthy self-care, but right now this is my self-care podcast. Lucy says, yeah, this is a podcast, right? Okay, I think I can throw this sheet away someplace. You can't see them today because I made the camera angle different. So I talked about our shirts. One of my blessings is my family. Dad, I felt so bad that I couldn't give you a hug today when you stopped in. I know you feel the same way. We've had that conversation. But you know, we got to do what we can do, and we stay in touch. So many people have been grateful for the bunny deliveries. We've had people comment about, or reach out and call us about different things. We've got one at Wellington next week. So the bunny is going to be outside Wellington Place. That's the I want to say assisted living facility. I think that's the right phrase. The assisted living facility at Wellington Place. And he's going to be, I shouldn't be giving that secret away. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, dang it, but it's too late. So the Easter Bunny is going to be there saying hello through the window, of course, because he's not going to be inside, but he's going to be making a delivery there to the people and giving some, you know, brightening their day a little bit, and hopefully he'll be bouncing away with his little bunny tail, and hopefully somebody will catch that on video. So to you all who have been asking for the happy bunny deliveries and taking videos, we have been loving them. However, you have not gotten the tail as he hops away, which to me is one of the most important parts of the video to get. So we ask you that if you are getting a bunny delivery, that you try to get some either pictures or the video of the bunny not only dropping off the fun stuff, but also hopping away so that we can get that tail. And maybe his little kick. He was doing that little hoppy kick at the end. So I think I covered a lot of that stuff. Oh, yes, and this makes me so frustrated that I don't, you know what I'm going to do? Wait, I've got a marker. Oh, yes, I've got it. I've got the answer, people. You got to adjust the sails, as my dad says. So, tomorrow is Sunday. There's a lot of people who are really sad that they can't go to church. They can't go to their home church and worship. So they're trying to figure out how they can make that adjustment. What I've been trying to do, I think a lot of the churches have been doing things online. to adjust whether they're doing their services or whether they're doing just portions of it or just messages. But I want to remind you all to go to the Facebook page called Downtown Hartford, oh gee, I ran out of room, Wisconsin. So Facebook. If you go to Downtown Hartford, Wisconsin, the Facebook page, and you follow that page, I have been very much trying to get everybody's church services on there. If you are with a church organization and you would like your church mentioned in the Downtown Hartford page, you can send a private message to us here at Faith and Giggles. You can send a private message to the Downtown Hartford page. We ask that people like the page so that they can see everything that's going on. I've been sharing businesses, restaurants, what the different statuses are. I really encourage people to actively seek out what your favorite businesses are doing, your restaurants, what they're doing in this particular time to adjust to this whole scenario. And the Downtown Hartford, Wisconsin Facebook page is one way you can do it. Somebody asked that I would talk specifically about how you can purchase things from us to make it very clear. So I'm going to do this. So let's just say, so I've been posting a lot of stuff online, a lot of product. We do not have our website up and running yet where you can order from. However, you saw with the light box in the beginning of this video that we are working on getting product online. We're working on the website. My other daughter in Madison is working on the website portion. My daughter Lucy here is working on the photography end of it. And we're working hard to get this happening sooner than later for you. But in the meantime, I'm posting things on Facebook. You're welcome to reach out and suggest or recommend or ask for any particular department to be posted. I'm happy to do it, or we can send you private pictures. You know, if you send us, if you call us or text us or whatever, some of you know us, or private message and just ask. I would love to see things in this category. We'd love to send you pictures or talk to you on the phone and work through the products. We're happy to do that. We're here during business hours, which are going to be starting next week. We're trying to reduce the hours a little bit because, and trust me, this is a blessing, and I count it as number one, well, okay, right up there in the top 3 blessings, but we're getting messages around the clock of product and pictures and things that people want, and I love that. That is fantastic. So keep that coming. Please keep that coming. Questions and you know, requests for different pictures and product. But because we have no employees working, we're kind of doing that all on our own now. And so we're gonna try and take Sundays off. That's the plan. I'm sure I'm gonna still be on social media, but I'm gonna try and reduce that time frame on Sundays. And then Monday through Saturday, we're gonna try and fit it all, everything in between 10 and 5. I mean, we're gonna be here more than that, but that's kind of the 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday is gonna be our time frame. And here's what you can do. Number one, you look at the product on Facebook. Look on Facebook. Now I had this all printed out, so I didn't have to do this now. All right, look on Facebook at pictures. All right, number 2, call us at 262-397, I'm so sorry, 262-397, oh my gosh. Jeez, 6869? What? 262-397-6869? Look at Jason's face. 868. Oh. I knew that wasn't right. I just drew a blank. 262-397-8689. I say it every day. I voice text it into my phone with every single post. I don't know why I just drew a blank. Thanks, Lucy. So call 262-397-8689. We will answer. And then you let us know what it is you want to order. We'll take your credit card purchase over the phone, credit card payment. Okay, we'll do this all over the phone. So you see something on Facebook, you call us, you give us your credit card number, and then you say, I'm going to be there at about 5 o'clock, or about 2 o'clock, or I'm going to be there at 3 o'clock, whatever. And we will put your package outside the back door. We've got the back door, like where the mine shaft is, parking spaces back there. And we will leave it there at the time you want us to leave it there, and lock the door. And we'll watch on our security camera to make sure you pick it up and not somebody else. And that's it. That's as easy as it is. No contact. Nobody has to be, no touching of anything. So it's very easy. It's very safe. Also, of course, we've got the delivery bunny. So in case you want free delivery from the bunny, happy bunny, you're welcome to do that. We try to keep that within 10 to 15 minutes of Faith and Giggles. And we're happy to do that free. But if you can pick it up, that's great too. You just let us know. But we'll work through, or we ship. So we've got the picking up behind the store. We've got the delivery, or we've got shipping, which we've been doing a lot of that as well. So we can ship it to you as well. So, and gift cards are all 10% off. We had $400 worth of gift card purchases yesterday. We are grateful. I mean, that gave us, that pulled us through that day yesterday. Like every day is different. It's so different. The life in the business of a small business right now, I just wish you could be in here like a mouse. It's really bizarre. And every day is different, and everything we are grateful for. So yesterday was really interesting, but so is today. Every day is different, and the stories we're hearing from people have been great. People are appreciating us. We're appreciating them. All right, we're going to move on. All right, so, oh my gosh, how long have I been talking? How long has this been going on? Oh, jeez. I think I've got all this done. Yep, I got that all done. Okay, the one thing I didn't do yet, and nobody's commented for a while. Jason, are you there? All right, you guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you, because we got Easter coming up. Okay, sidebar. I'm sorry, sidebar. I wish I could zoom you in right now. There must be some sort of system where I could remotely do that, but I don't have that. Can you hear the trickling of our fountain? This is our bird nest fountain. $84, by the way. We have 2 in stock right now because we've sold 2 of them as soon as they came in. But this is one of my favorites. We've got all sorts of fun stuff going on here. I'm going to just show you some products. I'm going to get to the tchotchke fun stuff. What does Jason say? Jason says we've been on air a long time. Okay. I'm going to actually try to speed this up, but this is so much fun. I want to keep everybody with me all night. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite items, and I am taking one of these home. So, well, it depends. So, Jason, are you listening? Oh, wait, there's a question. Sandy says, can you ship gifts to any address we need them sent to? Thank you, Sandy. You asked me that, and I forgot to address that. So, yes. If you would like things shipped to you, that's fabulous. We can do it. If you want things shipped to somebody else as a gift, we've been doing actually more of that, I think, than anything, is shipping for Easter, shipping for birthdays, shipping to kids, shipping to adults. We've shipped quite a few of our Jesus Calling books. You know, I post this every day on Faith and Giggles Facebook page. Also, look what I did. We've also been shipping these Jesus Calling. This is the Jesus Calling for Easter. I've been showing this on Facebook, but this is such a beautiful book. This is, seriously, if you need a gift for somebody, an adult, this is the gift. It's the Jesus Calling devotion from Scripture, not non-denominational. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. It's God's Word, right? It's from Scripture. The Scripture is posted there. Beautiful pictures. I'm sorry, I don't know why I laughed at that. Some people are a little bit particular about that. I guess they should be. Anyways, it's a beautiful book. This book is $16.99 and really a perfect gift. So we've done quite a few of these. Oops, something just something went flying. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But okay, so thank you, Sandy, for that question. I love Jesus Calling too, Mariah. I know you're so fabulous. You're always commenting. We appreciate you. Sandy, let me know if you have more questions that I'm not touching. You know, Jesus Calling is everything. I know. We don't leave our house without reading each day's words. Oh, I know. I do too. Well, now I've been doing it every single day. Ever since I've been asked to post every single day, I've been reading it every single day. Otherwise, I do most days, but some days I forget. Or not that I forget, but I just kind of, you know how that goes. All right, we're going to move to some of my favorites. If you were in the store shopping, you would see this, but you might pass right over it because it's one of those items that it comes packaged like this, but there's so much stuff in the store that sometimes it's hard to see things or really get the idea of what it is. You really have to have a lot of time to go through our store. This is $28, but what this is it's a butterfly puddler. A butterfly puddler. I'm definitely going to have one of these in our store. Jason and I have a thing. Okay, here's the thing. When I post things on Facebook, and I consider this posting on Facebook, and if they don't sell within a week, and there's still one left, because I typically post things that I really like, then one comes home with me. I give you the opportunity to purchase it, and if you don't, then I take it. So there's 2 of these in stock right now. And this little dish, you can't really tell, I don't think, but it's like divoted very tiny. I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch. And you put water in there, of course, for the most part. If you're watering your garden daily, you're gonna always have water in there. And the butterflies land on there and drink from that. It's a butterfly puddler. That's one of my favorite products. Here's the other thing that's one of my favorites. This is totally new. I've never heard of this. But I've posted this, I think, once before. It's called a bee puddler. So it's the same idea as the butterfly puddler, only it's a bee puddler. So it comes with these, all right, let me see if you can see this. It comes with these rocks, or these glass stones, rather. I don't know if you can see really well. And it says bee bar on it. Oops, bee bar on it. Okay, so you put a little water in there. Again, same thing. When you're watering your garden, you just refill it, and that's where your bees can take a drink. Oh, it's so cute. So this is another one of my favorite products. All right, here's where the fun's gonna start. So in case you haven't been having fun yet, all right, I don't know why I put this chocolate bunny here. I really shouldn't have done this because I want to eat it, but I'm not gonna chomp. Wait. As you can see, it already has no ears. I don't know who did that. Anyways, I'll just drink my wine instead. But, oh darn it, I had Easter bunny ears to put on for this next segment. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. We've got all sorts of fun products to put in Easter baskets. And, oh my goodness, look at this. You have seen me posting. I hope you have anyways. I hope you've been watching. All right, am I missing anything? Jason says, please call and buy it. Okay, he's talking about this stuff. All right, Jason, one of each of these are coming home. One's gonna be in the front, one's gonna be in the back. All right, guys, I'm just gonna start with this because I know I'm not the only person who's excited about this. Check it out. This is called a extendable roasting tool. All right, I don't know if you can see. I might, oh shoot. Can you see this? Yeah. All right, look at this. For hot dogs, for marshmallows. You know one of those are already home for me, so in our family. And we're gonna be doing that. These are $6. So again, I'm thinking Easter baskets, stuffers, things of that nature, but just whatever, those are fun. We've got the Bear Claw back scratcher. I'm going to try and zip through this stuff. And there's, what is really cool in here is that there's a keychain back scratcher. Come on, tell me that this isn't cute. That is adorable. So you got the regular one or the keychain back scratcher, $5. They're both $5. Oh, I already have that. The roaster. Okay. Let's go for something that lights up. I've been posting these. This is a unicorn on the inside. These are $18 and they're all glittery, fun. You just kind of shake them up and they do all sorts of glittery, lava, lampy sort of things. That's been a good seller. Oh boy, I'm going to be throwing all this stuff down here. We've got lots of scrunchies, fun colors. These are all $5. There's more different colors. $5. We have some for $7. Okay, you know I love light up things. Anybody who knows me at all knows I love things that light up. Oh geez. Okay. Right, the little light up squishy chicks are $4. Now look at this. These little light up pens. Light up dragon pens. They're $8. All right. All of our fun. All right. What do we call these? We call these floating color drops. Where's the other ones? Okay, these small ones are $8. These are really cute. The kids love these. Well, I like these. Well, I'm kind of a kid. We had one out of the package already, but I'm gonna. Okay, so right, you can see. I think. Yeah, you should be able to see all those. So, $12 for the big one, $8 for the little one. Sandy Goodman, are you there? I know you. You like these, and this is one of my favorite things. That's why I posted it. Check it out. The old vintage dominoes. I want to know who plays dominoes. Who doesn't love dominoes? Right? I love dominoes. So we've got those going on here too. I would tell you the price, but I just threw it down there somewhere. Oh wait, no, here it is. $14, but it's real heavy. Comes in this nice tin. Very cool with directions in case you don't know how to play. All right, I don't know, these keeps the distance to share. Yes, Kim, see, this is all about social distancing. Look at, you can sit by the campfire. You can all like roast your things and be socially distanced from each other. That's right. Thank you for that. We've got these fun little rainbow pens. Remember the pens? I can't believe these are small. I want to say I can't believe these are still here, but nobody's in the store to buy them. So, but the all the different colors, you can't probably see this too well, but purple and green, you know, you flick it. These are kind of miniature ones. So I love these pens. I always love these pens. Okay, here's a good one. This is called Mr. Light Magnetic Light Torch. Watch out. Oh, look how bright that is. Mr. Light Magnetic Light Torch. So it's got a magnet right here. Oh man. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, it's not strong. Oh, there we go. So can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's gonna hang there. All right. That's cool. Those are $14. You know, sometimes we got the little bit older boys or girls that want something kind of fun, and I mean, I don't know, who doesn't want a light sort of thing? I love those things. And on that same note, we've got these 6-in-1 multi-tool pens. So our nephew Pascal loves his. He has one of these, so it's got, oh gosh. Okay. It's got a level. Can you see the bubble? It's got a level. It's got a, what do you call it? Measuring stick. It's a pen. Of course, it's a, what do you call those things? Oh, Lord have mercy. A stylus. It's a stylus. Also, it's got, yeah, it's got screwdrivers. Look at this, how cool this is. Oh, I stink at this, you guys. I'm so sorry. Jason's shaking his head right now. It's a screwdriver. Here we go. Must be back here. Here we go. Yeah, screwdriver. And then you can turn it around. And you've got the Phillips and you've got the flathead. So there you go. All right, so I didn't totally wrap that one. Those are $18, but you guys, this is a really fun gift. The pen works great. We use them all the time. And I mean that. I'm not just saying that. Okay. You've seen me post. You can see me post the Screaming Goats, right? $9.95. That's how we all feel right about now. We've got Bob Ross Paint by Numbers, $9.95. And I posted a video on this last night, or was it the night? No, last night. Lucy did the painting. There's 3 little pictures inside. We did a time lapse. It's fabulous. You have to watch it. It's really cool. So it tells you have to mix colors. If you do it according to the directions, you mix colors. It's like real painting. And it turns out something fabulous, or you can just do it however you want it to be. It doesn't matter. But those have been really cute, little miniatures. And then, desktop croquet. All right, we're all struggling with something. Somebody needs a desktop croquet. It literally has the little green and the little croquet mallets and all of the stuff in there. Now I'm gonna try, okay. This is one of our pull toy dinosaurs. We've sold lots of dino racers. They're $5. There's like 4 or 5 different, one of those things where you pull it back. It does nothing. What? Oh my gosh, did you see how cool that was? Okay, seriously, I don't know if it's because of this, but they work great. And I'll make sure that you get a good one if you want one. So the dino racers they're $5. They've been one of our big sellers and we love them. If somebody bought one out there, please comment. I know you, Mariah, happy trees, you know it. Happy trees for sure. Our our little dino racers work good normally. They didn't work very good here for me. We've got all sorts of other fun stuff like egg-shaped lip glosses, unicorn lip gloss. Oh, you gotta see the beehive ones. They're in here somewhere. Look at these cute little beehive lip gloss. These are all between $5 and $6. These are these little headbands. There's all different kinds here. They're for kids. You can see, it's really tight on my head, so make sure you give them. They're not for adults, really. They're for kids. So I think I got everything on that in this basket. Those are just some of the many fun stuff we have. I have to show you some of our little trinket dishes. I think these are really cute. It's a little Easter bunny trinket dish. It says bunny treats, a little carrot trinket dish. The bunny is $13, $6.50, and the little chick, which says peep treats, she's $6.50, or he, I guess it doesn't matter. So all sorts of fun little stuff there. All right. Oh, okay. So how many people have stuck with us? Because here comes the fun part. Does anybody out there know what the rainbow sneezes is? Does anybody recognize this? You should comment if you know what this is. All right, guys. I don't see anybody commenting, but here goes anyways. This is going to be a giveaway. The first person that calls. All right, I'm going to try and do this, and hopefully this is going to work. We only have one of these left. That's why I'm not even going to advertise it as something for sale. I'm going to give it away. Jason has no idea I'm doing this. These are retail value for $12, but for you, free. So first person who calls, 262-397-8689. Where's that number again? 262-397-8689 is going to receive our rainbow sneezes for free. How about that? Come on, nobody's calling. Jean. Hey, sister. I miss you guys. So the next person who calls the number is going to get them. That's fine. You don't have to call. Don't call. No, that's fine. I'm here by myself. No worries. I'll just keep drinking my wine. Jason says he is watching. I'm just going to sit here and drink my wine. I didn't think you were watching anymore. I figured you were sleeping, Jason. Yes, I am giving things away. That's how I roll. All right, this really wasn't supposed to be all about showing product, but people ask all the time, so I want to make sure people see stuff. That's what the people are asking for. Oh, free? Yes, free. All right, Amber, call 262-397-8689. Somebody call, whoever calls, but you have to be able to go on our speakerphone so people can hear you talk. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. But anyways, check out our little book dogs and book cats. Remember when I showed these? I think I showed this in one of our first videos. But we still have, I think we have 1 or 2 kitties left and just this last dog. Well, I think actually these are our last 2 that are left because somebody just bought the other cat. They're $18. You can see kind of how big they are, but these are so cute. All right, next person who calls. I don't know, does anybody have any questions about anything? Because I feel like I got it all. I think I finished everything up that I want to talk about. Oh, we miss you too, Jeannie. Oh, I have this sitting right here and I forgot. Okay, so you know what? I kind of planned a general idea of what I was going to talk about tonight. Not everything, but a general idea. But I didn't figure out how I was going to end the segment. So I think this is just going to keep going on until I figure out a way to end it. Meanwhile, I've been trying to include one of these in everybody's package or sending them. So if you are ordering from us, if you are calling us and having a delivery made to your house, there should be one of these in there. If you're having a delivery made to somebody else, we're asking for your address so that we can send you one, a thank you note. And what is in here, our business card, but one of these little thank you cards basically. And on the inside is a coupon for 20% off your next purchase here at Faith and Giggles after our doors are open again. So after this is all done and we're able to get back to some sort of normalcy and open up our doors, you'll be able to use this. So I just want to let you know, right? It's just a small bit of gratitude that we're trying to show, and knowing that we're so grateful for everybody's support. We want to make sure that it's just a token. That's what the word I was trying to find. It's a token show of gratitude for all of the support we've been given. So if you order something, a delivery, a pickup, whatever your purchase is, we're going to include one of these in your bag, unless Jason is in charge of it, and then he might forget. Then ask me, and I'll get you one. So we just want to make sure you know how much we appreciate you. We can't tell you enough. I think that's about all I have. What? What does Jason say here? $20 gift card for the next caller. Shut up. So see, he does have a big heart after all. Jason says $20 gift card goes to the next caller. 262-397-8689. Who wants a $20 gift card? Who wants a 20? I know, everybody's so nice. Everybody's like, no, not me. I'm not going to call. Oh! Except for this person. Kim, yay, Kim! She's a customer. Woo! Hi, Kim. Can I put you on the, what do you call it? Speakerphone. Can I put you on speakerphone? Kim, you have to turn off your... Okay, she hung up. See, when you have your computer on in the background, you can't. It's delayed. There's a delay. I'm going to try it again. Hi, Kim. It's Wendy. How are you? Yay! Good. Can I put you on speakerphone? Okay, just for a second. I won't embarrass you too much or anything. Okay, I'm going to put you on.
Okay, hi.
Okay, everybody. So Kim's on. So Kim wins the...
Watching you tonight.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yep. You have to turn off your computer in the back though, because there's a delay. I know, it's kind of funky. So you have to turn the volume down on your computer. Do you remember when you call into radio shows and stuff like that, you can't have your computer on in the background or your radio or anything because we've got a delay. So then it kind of delays your response.
I have it off.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. So thank you for calling and say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for calling, Kim, and we're gonna send this out to you. I think I probably have your address, but can you send me a message, a private message with your address?
Right, I'll take this private message together with other things I want to talk about that I want to discuss tonight. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Thanks, Kim. We appreciate your support. Thank you. I look forward to your message. Okay, bye. Okay, awesome. All right, that was cool, Jason. I know Linda says it's hard to call on the same phone when you are watching. I know, it's very hard. It's like you can't do both of them at the same time. There's like I think it's like a 7-second delay or even more because I'm watching on my computer too, and it's delayed. So right now I'm just hanging up the phone on my computer. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, I touched my face again. I'm gonna wash my face when I'm done. I think I've covered everything. I don't have anything to wear. I could put my hat on, but I'm not gonna do it. Does anybody have any questions out there? I don't wanna hang up. I mean, I don't wanna be done, but I guess I have to. I should leave this on one note. On a serious note, I feel like Kim Kerr, you're welcome. You're welcome, Kim. I'm going to leave it on one kind of serious note, but not. You know, we're all about faith and humor, and we believe truly that faith and humor are going to get us through this. We have to be serious about this pandemic. We have to be serious about staying safe. We have to be serious about doing what we're supposed to do. We can all make changes. We're all making sacrifices. We all should be doing things differently. Nobody should be doing things the same. And it's a little bit tougher for some people than others. But overall, we all need to do it. And hopefully, you know, this will end quick and we'll get through this faster. So I just want to say, I'm not really sure. I had other purposes for this plaque. One of the things I wanted to say as a business owner, Jason and I are doing our best, like I said, to not be one of the numbers of businesses that are going to be out of business. We're going to do everything we can. We did not come this far and work this hard to become a statistic at the end of all of this and not be in business. We're going to be here, and we're going to do it because we've got a community that is doing so much to support us. And we're going to do it because we feel it's our purpose. It's not just our livelihood, but it is truly our purpose. I prayed for a purpose for probably 10 years. There was a time frame in my life, and I literally prayed for a purpose. And when this purpose revealed itself, which is what this is, it's been nothing but a blessing since. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of tears, a lot of all sorts of stuff, but overall it's been the blessing that I have asked for. It's been the purpose that I've asked for, because we've touched, not because of what it's done for us, but what it's done for other people, and the way we've been able to reach out and touch other people. You know how that is. You know, you lift other people up, you're lifted up. You cannot avoid being lifted when you're lifting others. It just goes hand in hand. So this plaque is one of my favorites from here. I took it from home because we're out of stock here, and I have it at home. But it's so good, and we will order more. It says, purpose, living life to the fullest and knowing that there is a reason for your journey. Devotion to God's calling and those things that bring your soul joy and peace. Knowing the value of sharing your gifts with others. So thanks everybody for joining us. Everybody has a gift or something that they can share with others right now to make things better during this pandemic. And we hope that you identify the gifts that God's given you to do so. Thanks everybody for joining us.